Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Warframe. I'm your host with most, as always, Francois878. And today we're going to be tackling my first impressions and a couple of starter builds for the Sancti Tigris, the new syndicate primary for New Loka. It can be purchased from them for 125,000 standing. Now, the Sancti Tigris is definitely my second favorite of the new syndicate weapons, and it is on par with the original Heck. Maybe one step below the original Heck as far as being god tier and all, but the Sancti Tigris is definitely a solid weapon, and it's a very good shotgun for very few formas to be put into it. Now, the difference between the original Tigris and the Sancti Tigris are the Sancti does a little bit more damage, 210. This is mostly in slash. It has a slightly faster reload, which is extremely important due to the unique firing mechanism in the Tigris. And it also has a double the crit chance, which, you know, is only 10%, but that's still not bad. It now guarantees you, as long as you have Hell's Chamber on, with a 10% crit chance, it should guarantee you at least one crit pellet per shot, which is nice. But the cool thing about the Tigris, and kind of the most unique thing about it, is that it's a double-barrel shotgun, and if you just tap the fire button, you'll actually empty both barrels into whatever you're shooting at immediately. However, if you hold the fire button, once you fired it, you only fire one shot. And when you let go, it will fire the second shot. Now, what you're seeing here is actually the my pre-forma'd. This is what the weapon comes with. Unfortunately, it does come with a defensive mod polarity slot that I had to forma out. Now, this build is only with one forma. This is just a starter build to kind of get you in the right direction, a good spot to kind of take this weapon in the future. I have primed point blank on there. It's not necessary. You don't absolutely need to, but I had it, so I used it. As well as Hell's Chamber. You gotta have as much multi-shot on your shotguns as possible to increase your pellet count. Tactical Pump is the only mod that positively affects your reload speed for shotguns, so I threw that on there because reload speed is so important for the Tigris. I also have one charged shell on there just for a little extra electric damage for my elementals. And then for most of the other mods, I went with the 60% elemental damage, 60% status chance to take advantage of the Tigris's very high base status chance. I believe I'd be getting somewhere in the range of 90% status chance with the Tigris, which is great. It's perfect. This shotgun will be... Sorry. I just came around that corner and that bombard had my number written down. The Sancti Tigris is going to be doing about as much damage as the Heck shot for shot. I think the biggest thing that is going to kind of throw people off on the Tigris is going to be the firing mechanism, the double-barrel shotgun firing is going to kind of throw people off. It's not the most conventional thing. It's not like firing almost any other shotgun. It isn't firing any other shotgun in the game. But that's kind of a good thing. The Tigris is a lot of fun to use, and it's different. And I think that this is definitely a a tier 4 endless mission 60-minute type weapon if built properly. Now, obviously, if you wanted to put more Forma into this weapon, I would recommend just, increasing damage, and I don't think you'd really honestly need to increase the fire rate. I feel like the fire rate on this weapon is perfect the way it is. But yeah, just increase damage and status chance just to, to do that if you were going to change anything from the build that I showed you guys. This gun is a lot of fun to use, but it takes a while to get used to, but once you kind of master the duplex firing mechanism, this can be a really fun alternate to the Heck, and definitely an end game tier weapon if I've ever seen one. This is I'm really glad that the new Loka got a really great weapon, because I thought they kind of got shafted on the Kastanas last time, but that's a video for a whole nother day. But thank you guys very much for watching this, ladies and gentlemen. Please stay tuned for my other Syndicate primaries. If you haven't already, check out my Rakta Cyrnos video that's up currently, and I'll be doing the other 4 over the next couple of days as well. But thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content coming very soon. I have been your host of the most, as always, Francois878, signing off.
It will be a perfect stack. Drop it so you can synthesize it for me. I have it. Thank you. Continue this on Tenno, and the enlightenment will follow.
Stay alert. There could be more ahead.